I am an idiot. I hit Kayla with it. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome to episode 6 of this Let's Play of the new Lakeburg under the Fear of the Lake patch with the new boss. So let's take a look here. I can't use my other hand right now because I'm taking care of a cat. So I'm going to have to move around a little slowly than usual. Okay, so tonight we have enemies coming from opposite directions, which isn't a huge problem because we have two groups of 2 heroes. Tonight we may need to purchase a temple and heal Dr. Paul up. I apparently let him take a bit of damage. I actually haven't recorded this in a couple of weeks because I was doing my Kingdom of the Dead series and I was on a trip. So I'm back to this. I'm trying to figure out what was going on. This character, this is Gracian. Whoops, my Jesus. He needs a little bit of health, but that's enough that we could give him a potion and then not have to worry about the temple usage because I do want that money for other things. So let's grab our stuff. We got our gold, materials, and our nightly reward. Nice stuff. Okay. Propagation bounces and stun chance. Oh, that's good. Because we are doing that with Gracian. That might be it right there. Propagation damage is not what we need, but the mana and dodge, it's okay. Yeah, I actually like this a lot more. And then we have a cursed armor. What? Armor, mana, momentum, and action points? Oh my god, why is it cursed? What? I feel like I want that for Oldman Willikers. This would... He would lose critical chance and critical power. Resistance reduction. This armor gives him a lot of actual armor. What is Kayla's gonna be our melee caster. Okay, so we could give the cursed armor. Ooh, I really want this, but I think this is the better piece of gear. That piece of gear is so good. Okay, let's not equip stuff yet because we may end up buying something. We do have level ups. So we've got Oldman Willikers here. Critical chance, we could get that a little bit higher. We are aiming for a 50% chance so that we could get that achievement, but it's only 4%, so I think I'd rather roll it. Not great, so let's just go with, we could give him the bodybuilder if we end up taking the max health. Let's see what our other perk choices are. No, energized. Every 7 mana spent restores an action. Well, he doesn't spend a lot of mana. Propagation bounces. Quantity versus quality. +3 propagation bounces and minus damage. But every time you kill 8 enemies with propagation, you lose a bounce and gain damage. That's so weird. That's so weird. Quick reload. Leapfrog. Blood magic. It might be bodybuilder. Give him some extra. I mean, it's a fair bit of physical damage, especially if we give him more of this. What's he currently getting? Do we raise that up? Yeah, we're giving him 10% extra physical damage now. And he's not going to die easily. It's a lot of accuracy. I think I'll take that. Okay, let's move on to Dr. Paul. An action point. Absolutely. And opportunism, I think we only have 1 skill that uses that. No, we don't have any skills. This is isolation. Experience gains a lot, so let's grab it. And a perk. Damage is increased by their current mana. He does use a lot of basic attacks, so he would get this bonus for a lot of the night, I think. Multi-hits, no. Trinket slot. For each trinket equipped, +2 mana per item level. Not necessary. Whenever a negative alteration is applied by this hero, +1% opportunism, which again, we don't use. Stun chance. Every 3 enemies killed gives you a daily mana regen. I think we'll take that one. That way we can spam out these abilities more often. I'm just not thinking. I mean, bag equipment +1 use every night. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just gonna go with that. It'll be fine. Gracian. More mana. Physical and range damage. Let's grab the mana. And poison damage up 20%. Absolutely. And then perks. Let's check the poison tree. Whenever a unit takes poison damage, restore health within 5 range. We're not going to be doing that. 10% of missing mana becomes critical chance. So if you were missing all of your mana, you'd have a 40% crit chance. It's okay. Trinket slots. As long as the hero isn't wounded, dodge, and movement. We're wounded right now. Glass cannon, no. 15 stun chance. When applying a debuff, sorry, my cat keeps moving my mouse with his tail. When applying a debuff to a unit, also apply contagion. When it dies, its negative alterations are applied to random adjacent units that are not already contagious. Stun transfer can still fail. Oh, it might be that. And then this might be something we grab later on. And then Kayla. Kayla is going to be, hopefully, our melee magic user at some point. Spiky counter. Do we have any other armor options? Back protection. Relentless is pretty good once you have a scepter, because you do get in close and bash people. We might grab Relentless, even though it's not super useful at this moment. Max health. I'm going to roll, because this is not great. Oh, here we go. Magic damage. Yeah, let's grab the magic damage. And then hopefully... daily health regen. Do we have... We do! Coagulation! Yes! Ooh, that's a lot of base armor. Okay, cool. All right, what else do we have? We have a lot of workers available. Have we upgraded our houses? No, we've only upgraded one of the houses. So we could upgrade a house, get another worker. Always good. We have 6 workers now. We're probably going to want a little bit of cash. This would make... How much is this making right now? 35. That's probably fine. Here's the seer. Let's push the fog back 2 tiles. I think we have to do that every night. It just gets too difficult. So we got 2 workers left. We should probably start building some item production buildings. Structures. So we want magic. We want magic so we can find some stuff for Kayla and Gracian. Slap it. Oh, right there's fine. All right, and they no longer produce right when they're built anymore. You can also upgrade, yeah, here it is. Upgrade the level of crafted items, and this works on all production buildings. So I think I'll go ahead and do that now and then build one more production building. And also right now it costs 2 workers to make 10 production. No, it's 10. Wait, I thought... Yes, Help Magic Shop takes 2 workers to make 10 production, but you can upgrade it to only cost 1 worker. So the shops have been kind of redone quite a bit in that Fear of the Lake patch. So let's also grab a armor maker, I think, because that's a nice, like everybody uses that. And we have 73 gold left. We still have 2 workers, so we could break one of these buildings down, like a couple of these smaller ones for the gold. We could pop them into the materials in the gold mine. We could also, like the magic shop, we could upgrade this and make an item now. All right, let's see what we got. There's a scepter. It's Novice Scepter +1, so not great. Here's a Novice's Magic Orb, 1 hand. This is a range. Let's see, it's got Infect. It does isolation damage, so it just does extra damage. If you have isolation, Putrid Ball is a poison attack, and Death Ray is pretty good. This is an item that makes you lose 20 health and adds to your isolation damage. Now, isolation damage is something that Garacian uses, so this is potentially a secondary stat item for Garacian. Let's take a look here at his skill set. Opportunism, not isolation. Dang it, I always get those mixed up. So it's not for Garacian. It's not isolation, it's opportunism. Daily mana regen and skill range. That's pretty cool. I might grab the scepter so Kayla can start their rampage of being in close and beating things up. So Kayla, swap to City Stash, give you your scepter. And we have the Cursed Armor for Oldman Willikers, and then Kayla gets this obsidian armor that makes them slower, but they have a ton of resistance and health and stuff now, so they're going to go in and just be super tanky and bash things, and then also deal damage back with the spiky counter. And then we can also give them this poisonous thing as well, and they'll just basically deal a ton of damage just by being close to things, which is pretty cool. We could even give them the Toxic Leech. Like, we could just make Kayla stand around just being super in the way, damage through tanking. This is pretty exciting, actually. Build some defenses. So I got nothing on this side here, so let's go ahead and pop a gate probably right here. This is just barricades. That sucks. I might put a gate here. And then we have a fair bit of materials, but I think I'll still... Now, this is water. This is not an indestructible boat. So the flyers can go across here, but a melee unit will stop here and attack this wall most likely. So this should be, as long as there's not a ton of flyers, this shouldn't be too bad, like over on this side. I may want to put a stronger wall on the corner here, just for anything that slips by. It'll take them a little while longer to blast through that. I think I want a ballista over here. Could even put one here, actually. Be interesting. I also kind of want one of these tall ones, because if it was right here, it could see... Oh, not over to there, though, but it could help defend this little choke point right here. So that would work pretty well. I'm just not sure about this ballista placement, to be honest. I love having, like, just one around just to help out. I think I'll just slap one here, and then we'll wall off the rest of this area. Not the expensive one. Let's put, like, one Actually... What do we need down here? We need some repairs. So let's just do like a cheapo wall here. And maybe just right in front of the ballista just in case. And then let's switch down to here. Now we have the repair. So we need 5, 4, 3. Horizontal gate can't be repaired. Okay. And then if we don't need gates here. So that's kind of cool. We do have a tall ballista over there. We have 55 left, so we don't need gates here yet because we have this gate, although these gates are annoying. So I think I may leave this as is and put more stuff up here. Let's do... Then we don't need to worry about there. So I may save the last of that and just keep it for the next night. We have one worker left, and we didn't use one of the gold mines, so I may... Yeah, let's use a gold mine. There we go. We've got 48, and then I can upgrade this. No, I need 2 more gold. My bad. Okay. So I think we're all set to... Oh, I didn't buy the temple. I didn't buy the temple. Dr. Paul, I'm sorry. Maybe there's a health potion in the shop. Please. Yes. Potion of health plus 2. 25 health. Here's another potion of health plus 2. We'll buy one of those. You know what? Let's buy the other one. There it is. Just sell that. Okay, so Dr. Paul is going to need potion of health in addition to this action point potion. And then Geracian is also wounded. Awesome. So we can get most of our health back. That's 50 health. So he'll be back up at 143, which I think will be above this threshold. So that's good because we're losing a movement point, which is never good. So let's put Dr. Paul and Oldman Willikers down here together. I think they work pretty well together. Kind of a single target squad, but that's okay. And then Kayla will debut up here with their incredible tankiness. And Geracian, of course, can just infect everything. I think this is... Any spot with choke points, I think, makes it better for propagation because the enemies are more likely to clump up because there's fewer spots to stand. Down here, there could be more gaps because they have all this extra room. But here, they have to, like, funnel in through these spots, and then they can't stand here, so they have to funnel in this way, so it makes the propagation easier. So I like having propagation characters in the choke point areas. That could be incorrect, but that's what I feel like I have noticed being the case. All right, so we are all set to start. We're about halfway through the ep, so I think we have enough time to get going and probably get halfway through the night or something. So let's go ahead and end that phase. And where do we want Kayla to start? This is probably fine. They have a ton of armor base. Geracian does not. Geracian has to stand very far back. Same with Dr. Paul. 39 sucks. 99's okay, but Oldman Willikers is so freaking fast that his job is to get in and get back out and not get hit at all. But he can take like a hit or two before he starts losing health. And his health is pretty high, actually, so he should be okay. It's just not going to... His health regen is only 16 per night, so that's not fantastic. All right, end turn. Here they come. Okay, we got a stupid ghost over here. Okay, and this is interesting. Real interesting. Oh my god, you're so slow. That's not good. Okay, drink a potion right now. We have got to get you back up over that threshold. That is terrible. Oh my god, what are we going to do with you? Okay, can we use the suppressive fire effectively? Not really. I'm gonna use it. And then we have no dodge chance there. Now the hip shot is no longer going to be killing things until we get a better gun. Yeah, I'd love to have a better gun. So we might... Do we want to focus on... We can use this 3 times, so maybe we just do that. See if we can kill this one. Nice. This one has a chance to dodge. Let's actually... Yeah, okay, that was awesome. These guys are a bit of a pain. Could hip shot a couple. So if they get low enough... let's see... They could do up to 118. Oh, so it's a very small chance of actually killing. So let's just do a regular shot. Kill off like this one on the edge. Let's move Dr. Paul back. Oldman Willikers. We have 2 action points left and 1 billion movement points, so I think I'll just go ahead and attack. I can't... There we go. And we'll just go to the gate. Look at that, easy. Okay, up to Geracian and Kayla. Someone's got to deal with this guy. High resistance, so we want to do magic damage to him, which is what we have. Let's heal up. There we go. We've passed that threshold, so we'll get our movement point back. Next turn, yes. The scepter is the bashing one. Now, we could use range attacks. This is the weakening touch. Let's stick that in there. That'll give him 2 turns of weakness, and then we can bash him up next turn. This won't kill them. What's the bash damage? Up to 122. They have negative resistance, so it shouldn't... It actually could kill them. It is a lot more damage. 122 max, 123 max. No, it's not. The minimum is higher, though. That's interesting. Shocking Touch is a great skill. It's a pretty high amount of damage, and it hits 4 enemies, up to. And then we've got the Propagating Stun, which is really good. All right, well, I say we get going in here. Excuse me? 4% chance to dodge? I'd like to not see that again, thank you. And then let's armor up. And then they have the spiky armor on, so I think I'm actually willing to like go to here and let them hit them and damage themselves. We have plenty of armor. A little bit of damage resistance, a little bit of dodge. Now, Garacian's life is a little bit more complicated because we got to get all the way over here. Can't reach with the bee sting. We're not even going to get close enough, unfortunately. So I think I'll just drop a bee sting in here because I've not... What happened? Did you see that bug? That was weird. Okay, and then I'll just dodge up. Why did I hurt myself? What the hell happened? He used Bee Sting. Oh, I am an idiot. I hit Kayla with it. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Oh no. Rip. Rip me. Oh, I feel so dumb. Oh god, that was so stupid. Okay, now I got a potion again to get back above the threshold. Let me do that down here before I forget. Oh, don't do that, folks, if you're watching. Never do that. God. Oh, no. Alright, there's a lot of guys down here to hit. This rock is annoying the shit out of me. I really need to be where Oldman Willikers is, so let me get him out of the way. Suppressive fire. Gonna be better like right here. And then you have the mark ability, so let's mark some of these dodgers just to make it easier on everybody. And so for the rest of our turn, we're gonna be blasting probably ones we can kill. There's a dodger. Let's... Oh, I can't get to him. Yeah, okay, so who else can we hit that could potentially dodge? Just this one. I can't reach that one either. The range of this is too short. So let's just debuff like... I guess just like this one on the end. Might as well use it, it's free. And then let's blast some guys. Let's need to make room for... So I probably want Oldman Willikers to dash this way. And then we've got a dodge here. So now let's blast with our remaining action points here. These guys lose a ton of damage output on being wounded. No, movement points. Sorry, I have the wrong guy. Who loses damage? Somebody does. Yeah, all right. So let's slow this guy down even more. So now this guy should have 0 movement points. Yeah, it's down to 0. That's good. So we can leave him wounded like that. He's only got 10 armor, so I'm not worried about it coming back. This guy I'd like to wound. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, these guys are great once they get down below these thresholds because they lose a bunch of their maximum armor, so it makes it easier. I mean, it's not great, of course, but it's whatever. All right, let's get back up here. Oh, poor Kayla. I can't believe I poisoned them so much. That's so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, a bunch of stunning. Switch to the book. That was a crit. Nice. Alright, I've got some bashing I could do. And then I may stop right here and armor up because now they'll come over and attack and hurt themselves on my spikes. Let's Bee Sting not our ally this time. This one didn't get stunned. It's got a hefty stun resistance. Almost. Can't use Frighten. It can still lower mana or do a little bit of melee damage. So I may leave it, let it die off from poison, and just run away with Gracie. And Gracie really can't take any hits anyway, so I should probably get out of here. 2 health. Okay. Entangle that group. There we go. 1 point left. Let's do a dodge, and then let's just back up to say here. Should be fine. Okay. God, I wish I hadn't poisoned my own unit for like 150 damage. It's so dumb. There's a ghost in my face. We can't do anything. Now this is more like it. Now we're going to get some pretty sick propagation in here. So let's... Oh my god, I'm going to get so much propagation. Look at this. If I start a Bee Sting over here, it can just go like all the way through here. So let's get Kayla a Hammer of Faith and see where we can get this stun to go. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's bash this nerd. Got 2 action points left, so I may... Let me step over to here. Bee Sting. So I got to get 3 closer. Alright. That guy's still slowed, so he'll come over and we can punch him. Let's start sending some centipedes out. Guy's not slowed. Get an entangle off in here somewhere. That guy would be able to get to me if I get any closer. So I actually kind of have to stop right here. Get an acid spray off, but it doesn't really help much yet. So I think I better save the points. All right, so Kayla has some points left. So let's go. Yeah, I think I want to armor up and stay right here and let them kind of hit her and damage themselves. Over here, we're probably going to do suppressive fire again. Now, this is one more turn. It lasts, actually, so maybe we don't spend it this turn. I can get a little closer and then retreat, so we can get closer and use the mark on these dodgy characters. That one's already marked. That one could use it, but it can't see past the rock. That one. So let's mark this one and the ghost. And I could do the assassinate damage. It's so much damage, but it's even higher if they're isolated. It does 2 times damage, which is disgusting. Easier said than done. We are actually all out of time for this episode, so I think I should probably stop right here and we'll finish up this turn here with Oldman Willikers and Dr. Paul on the next episode. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Time really flies when you're in combat, doesn't it? I can't believe it's like been 15 minutes already. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. New Lakeburg is really, really great. I wish I hadn't poisoned my own unit over here, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching.